Imagine a world where the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex still roams the earth, where the sky is filled with pterodactyls. Have you ever wondered what would have happened if dinosaurs never went extinct? This is a question that has intrigued scientists and dinosaur enthusiasts for generations. The dinosaurs, these colossal creatures that once ruled our planet, have left an indelible mark on our world. Their sudden disappearance some 65 million years ago has shaped the course of evolution and the development of life as we know it today. What if that meteor had missed Earth? What if these magnificent beasts were still around? Would we, the Homo sapiens, have ever come into existence? These are not just whimsical musings, but thought-provoking questions that challenge our understanding of natural history and our place within it. So fasten your seatbelts and hold on tight. Join us as we delve into the world of what-ifs and explore the various theories about a world where dinosaurs never went extinct. Would we, as humans, be here if the dinosaurs never went extinct? Now that's a question that could keep one up at night. Picture the world teeming with dinosaurs, their thunderous footsteps echoing throughout the land. It's a fascinating thought, but how would it impact our existence? A prevailing theory among scientists is that the extinction of dinosaurs paved the way for mammals, including our ancestors, to flourish. Dinosaurs ruling the roost for over 160 million years were the dominant terrestrial vertebrates. Their disappearance left a significant void, allowing mammals to step into roles and niches that dinosaurs once filled. But if the dinosaurs hadn't vanished, would we be here? Some scientists suggest that evolution isn't a linear process. It's not about a species waiting in the wings for their turn to take center stage. Instead, it's a complex, dynamic process, influenced by countless variables. So, even with dinosaurs around, it's conceivable that mammals, including our predecessors, could still have evolved. But how different would our world be? When considering cohabitation, it's important to note that not all dinosaurs were gargantuan flesh-eating beasts. Many were small, and some were even herbivores. Could we have shared our world with them? Perhaps, but our lives would likely look very different. Our cities, our technology, our daily routines might have evolved in a completely different direction to accommodate this coexistence. However, it's also crucial to remember that evolution is a game of survival. Dinosaurs were formidable creatures. Would early humans have been able to compete? Or would we have been relegated to the sidelines, forever overshadowed by these magnificent beasts? The implications are vast and wide-ranging, leading us down a rabbit hole of endless possibilities. But one thing's for sure, our understanding of the world, our place in it, and the grand tapestry of life itself would be fundamentally different. It seems our existence might have been a lot different if the dinosaurs were still around. Could the dinosaurs have been the Earth's best gardeners? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? Let's delve into the potential positive impacts of dinosaurs on the environment. First, let's consider the herbivorous dinosaurs, the plant eaters of the prehistoric world. These giants, with their voracious appetites, would have played a crucial role in shaping plant life. Imagine a massive long-necked brachiosaurus munching through a forest. As they fed, they would have pruned the vegetation, promoting new growth and increasing plant diversity. Their feeding habits could have led to the evolution of more resilient plant species, shaping the world's flora in ways we can only speculate about today. In addition, these plant-eating dinosaurs were also walking compost makers. Their droppings would have returned nutrients back to the soil, enriching it and promoting further plant growth. This process of nutrient recycling is a vital part of any ecosystem, and these ancient beasts were champions at it. But what about the carnivorous dinosaurs, the predators of the dinosaur world? While they may have been fearsome, their existence was vital for maintaining balance in the ecosystem. Predators like the Tyrannosaurus rex kept the population of herbivorous dinosaurs in check. Without such predators, herbivorous dinosaur populations could have exploded, leading to overgrazing and potential devastation of plant life. The carnivores, in their own way, were protectors of the environment. In the grand scheme of things, these dinosaur-driven processes would have influenced the climate, the composition of the atmosphere, and even the shaping of the Earth's physical landscapes. So, while the dinosaurs may have been lost to time, their influence on the world as we know it was profound. They were more than just the Earth's former inhabitants. They were shapers of ecosystems, influencers of evolution, and perhaps the world's first conservationists. Who knew dinosaurs could have been nature's best conservationists? Well, now you do, and that's something to ponder as we continue our journey through the world of what if. Imagine a world ruled by dinosaurs. Would it be a better place? Let's consider this unlikely scenario for a moment. Picture the towering behemoths of the Jurassic era, not as they were, but as they might have become, had they been allowed to continue their evolutionary journey. With millions of years to adapt and evolve, it's not beyond the realms of possibility that these magnificent creatures could have developed into the planet's dominant species. But what would that mean for our world? Well, for one, biodiversity might have taken a very different path. Dinosaurs were already a diverse group, with species adapted to a wide range of habitats, from the dense forests to the open plains and even the ocean depths. With dinosaurs at the helm, we might have seen an even wider array of species, each adapted to its unique niche in the ecosystem. And speaking of ecosystems, they might have been far more robust than the ones we know today. Dinosaurs were, in many ways, the ultimate ecosystem engineers. They shaped the landscape through their feeding habits, their movement patterns, their nesting behavior. They were a vital part of the food chain, playing roles as both predators and prey. Without the impact of human activities, these ecosystems might have remained in a more balanced state, with fewer extinctions and a healthier overall biodiversity. But it's not all rosy. Dinosaurs, for all their grandeur, were not immune to the challenges of survival. They faced competition for resources, the threat of disease, and the ever-changing climate. It's likely that these challenges would have continued to shape their evolution, potentially leading to more aggressive, more competitive species. But let's not forget, dinosaurs were not just creatures of brute force. Some species showed signs of social behavior, of intelligence even. Who's to say that, given enough time, they wouldn't have developed their own forms of culture, technology, or even civilization? A world ruled by dinosaurs might have looked very different from the one we know today. But whether it would have been a better world, well, that's a question for another time. Could dinosaurs have survived in our current climate? It's a question that tickles the imagination and takes us on a journey through the realm of possibilities. Dinosaurs thrived in a world where the climate was drastically different from what we experience today. They lived in an era known as the Mesozoic era, a time when the Earth was warmer, with no ice at the poles. This was a world where lush, tropical forests extended as far north and south as it was possible to go. But how would these colossal creatures fare in our modern world? Climate change, as we know it, presents a multitude of challenges for all life forms. The rising temperatures, changing weather patterns, and increasing sea levels could have spelled disaster for many dinosaur species. Dinosaurs, like all creatures, were products of their environment, finely tuned to thrive in the conditions of their time. If dinosaurs were to survive in today's climate, they would need to adapt, and adapt quickly. Dinosaurs were a diverse group, with a wide range of sizes and lifestyles. Perhaps the smaller, more agile dinosaurs might have been able to cope with the changes, much like our modern birds and mammals. They could migrate to cooler areas or adapt their behavior to deal with the heat. However, the larger dinosaurs might have found it more challenging. These giant creatures relied on the abundance of vegetation that thrived in their warm climate. As the climate changes, vegetation patterns shift, and this could lead to a decline in the food sources needed by these massive herbivores. And then there's the issue of temperature regulation. The larger dinosaurs, due to their size, might struggle to keep cool in a hotter world, leading to heat-related health issues. So, would dinosaurs have survived in our current climate? It's a tough question, and one that we can only speculate about. What we do know is that climate change would have presented a significant hurdle for these incredible creatures to overcome. It seems climate change could have posed a significant challenge for our prehistoric friends. Our journey into the world of what-ifs has been fascinating, hasn't it? We've traveled through time, pondered the implications of a world where dinosaurs never went extinct, and questioned our own existence. We've explored how these magnificent beasts could have positively impacted the environment, creating a world that might have been greener and more balanced than the one we know today. We've speculated on a world ruled by dinosaurs, a world that might have been wilder, more unpredictable, yet potentially filled with a different kind of beauty and order. We've also considered how climate change could threaten such a world, just as it threatens ours today. Yet, all these ideas remain in the realm of scientific speculation. They're based on what we know about dinosaurs, about evolution, about our planet, although we'll never know for sure what a dinosaur-ruled world would have looked like. It's intriguing to imagine the possibilities. Until next time, keep wondering and keep exploring.